a product that AI Veda has built called Neural Minds, and then Leher is my co-founder. And the product broadly is an AI training and assessment platform which targets a lot of, I'll say, students as well as working professionals. So the idea or the concept was how to upskill the workforce that will be predominantly, under the knife of AI. So we are basically helping these folks upskill, and then we have these adaptive assessments. So it's not like one directional training that is being provided. So the trainings, once done, will help you take assessments, and these assessments is something which will give you a guided career path. And based on the career path, you can actually improve, or you can take certain modules, or it'll adapt to your pace of learning. And when I say adapt to your pace of learning, the system basically will give you like multilingual options and multi-level learning modules, wherein a similar module, if taken by Leher or me, will be in a certain, I'll say, direction or a pace which suits her learning needs, and the system will depict what is her learning pace and what is my learning pace. And it is all based on the inputs that I have provided, rather than somebody telling us, a teacher coming to us and saying that, nahi, aapko to yahi course karna hai, this is where your learning should be. So it's not like that. It's you are your own master and you are your own crafter when it comes to learning.
And the beauty of this product is it is not limited to technology, non-technology. It can apply to any field. For that matter, it can apply to civil engineers, it can apply to law firms, it can apply to CA firms. Because it is created using the power of AI, the custom LLM we have created, we can generate any new course within couple of hours. We can customize it for any organization, any domain within couple of hours. Not just that, it also gives learner a platform to take interviews, to prepare themselves with AI. So they don't have to hesitate, they don't have to hesitate in front of the interviewer. Rather, they prepare themselves, they keep doing that again and again, and then go out in the market and become job ready. So hence, it is providing the entirety of the job market. It is increasing the hireability, I would say, in the job market for anyone who is doing the job right now or who is preparing to get into this environment of corporate. Not just that, we have molded and we have crafted out feature for organizations as well. So it goes to B2C when it goes to learner, and it goes to B2B level where it goes for HR fraternity. So HRs can also use this system for the benefit of taking interviews. So they don't need to utilize the interview panel to take
Time
interview.
up.
Secondly, they can also utilize it as L&D department. Thank you.
And B2G also is added now, so yeah.
That is very new. B2G is also happening now.
So questions, okay.
See, the AI is one thing like many people are talking about, right? And what is the unique USP which you are having compared to the other companies? Can you please tell me about that?
Sure, I'll take that. So the uniqueness is that the courses, when you go to our competitors, right, it's a bi-directional training. So everybody is kept in the same. So if you want to learn, let's say, for some odd reason, React, right, all of us will be given the same content to study, and there is no assessment as well. If you have got certain modules, great. If not, then it's your loss. But what we are doing is, at every step, we are assessing your modules, what you have learned, and basis that, your next modules are crafted. So the project, once you are done with your training, let's say if I am talking about law firm or about, let's say, some civil engineer, right? So your projects, your learning, and your assessments, communication will be given to you as a learning platform as well.
What is your go-to market?
Not me.
What is
It's a great idea, I know.
looks like a tough question is coming your way.
It's
Yeah.
it's an effect, right?
Yeah. So what's your go-to-market strategy and what is your conversion rate currently?
Okay. See, go-to-market right now is we have direct B2C as well as B2B modules where we are targeting HRs of the company for learning adoption and interview modules as well, right? And the growth projections, I'll say, Since June this year, we have launched officially. We have 500 registered users, and out of that, we have 5 paid users who have already been with us. So right now, I'll not tell you any, can't give you the numbers, but July 15th is where we are relaunching, and then we'll see the numbers and targets.
And we are in talks with a lot of corporates to utilize AI interview part of it, and also use it as learning and development inside their organization. So there are organizations with about 500 employees as well, where we are almost at the final step of signing SOW and starting the product. Thank you. Anything else?
Yeah. So what is your growth plan, right? What you are actually expecting, right? What you can become actually in the coming future?
Okay, so becoming, I'll say right now I have a 1-year projections in place, right? So every quarter projections have already been done, and till now we were focused on product polishing and then getting the feedback. So beta launch was done last year, and then once the beta launch was done, we got 200 users from colleges. We got their first-hand feedback. So we did launch a version 2 of the product. So in June this year, we have officially launched and got about 500 people registered and paid as well on that. So now for 1 year, again, I'll say that every quarterly targets have been set. And then number-wise, if I tell you 3.7 million INR is what we are expecting first quarter, and then at a 50% or a 70% growth rate is what we are targeting for the next quarters.
So how customization happen actually, right? As you said that you're using B2C, B2B, B2G, right? So you're trying to, I think it looks like, you are actually trying to capture the world, right? So, but to be honest, right, it's not, that easy, right? That you want to capture everybody. So I think everybody is making AI. And so how customization like you would be interested to do?
So it's not customization. It's the personas which we have identified can utilize the system in as-is form. So we don't need to do any customization for them. We are meeting colleges. We have done demos in 3 colleges, Noida NCR. We have done demos in more than 10 organizations in Delhi NCR. And B2C, we have done more than 500 registrations already. So it is the personas which we have, which is identified. We are not customizing anything for anyone. It is different type of logins and different type of modules which is given to them. Because system is dynamic, system is not dependent upon how things are configured. Anyone can log in based on their role, it will portray.
And we have implemented these solutions at BFSIs as well. So we come in from a tech background. So our background is technology for over 2 decades, working with various companies.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.